Oh my gosh. I don't know where I can stand. It is so sunny, but don't let that fool you. It's only 1 degree outside. Hi there, welcome to my channel. I'm Jennifer. This is A Country Life, and I have a grocery haul for you guys. This is just an impromptu. Actually, Warren and I both had to drive into town because we had to sign for our taxes for like the e-filing or something. And so we both had to be there to sign, and I was like, you know what? Actually, I think he's like, you know, the pantry is getting a little bare. I said, I know. So let's get some groceries. Let me just show you, we actually stopped at Walmart. I didn't organize my groceries quite the way I normally do, like keeping everything together, but we'll just kind of go around. I picked up California navel oranges today, as well as Cuties, the big 5-pound bag, the garden salsa sun chips, and yeah, this sunshine is really making getting a good lighting kind of difficult today. Sun chips, and then some of these Fiesta size tortilla chips. I really like this brand. We don't always get it, but when we do go to Walmart, and if they have them, which these are the last 2 bags. Today, I got 2 bags of those. Did pick up some buns. We are going to be having, you'll see I picked up some chicken patties for supper tonight. Usually on the night that I grocery shop, we will just do like frozen pizza, especially if I'm getting home close to supper time. It's only 4:15, so I have some time. But anyway, I decided at the grocery store that we're going to do some chicken patties. And a lot of my family likes to have those as a sandwich. Warren was shopping with me today, so you can bet that we got a few different things here. Potato hamburger buns. We're going to do some hamburgers at some point here coming up. And then I did pick up this giant bag. What is this? 1 pound, 8 ounces of little mini pretzels, because we still have a lot of melting chocolate left. We have the white bark. We also have lots of melting chocolate left from Christmas, and I thought the kids would probably enjoy melting up chocolate, dipping pretzels. They can put sprinkles on them if they want, or not. But it would be a great way to use up that chocolate and have a pretty inexpensive treat for them. And then some canned goods. I did 4 cans of condensed tomato soup, 1 cream of mushroom, and the brands are all over. 1 cream of chicken, just because this is what they had. We have noticed, I actually was talking about this with Emily, and I think I was talking about this with Warren, 2 cream of celeries, that something is going on with Walmart. It seems like maybe they're trying to carry more different products, and so they're carrying less of kind of everything. So like, just for example, the pasta aisle again today was so empty. And I think what's happening is that people go to shop for pasta, and since the section is a lot smaller than it used to be, and you still have the same amount of people coming through, if everybody buys 1 or 2 or 3 packages of noodles of some kind, it's like gone, and then they don't restock until whatever, 9 o'clock at night. And so if you get there in the afternoon, it seems like a lot of the shelves are pretty open. And that's just how it was for the cream soup. Very, very open. Okay, what else did I get? I also just picked up some of the regular condensed chicken noodle soup, and just 4 of them. If I was at Aldi, I probably would have gotten a whole flat, but this wasn't supposed to be a once a month. This is just kind of, we need some groceries. 4 cucumbers, some bananas, a tomato for our sandwiches tonight, apples. I went with the Honey Crisp apples. Yes, and then some light brown sugar, a couple packages of marshmallows. I thought that one of the kids could make Rice Krispie treats, that again would be a nice easy treat. Oh, and or we could do homemade granola bars. That is a nice easy treat too. Some saltines, a little bit more cereal here, cinnamon crunch. And this, Warren and I saw, and we were like, oh, on a day when it's 1 degree and tomorrow's supposed to be like, I don't know, 15 below, we had to get Captain Crunch Arctic Crunch for them. So we'll see if they like that. And then some of the frosted shredded wheat. I must have had some flour spill out here because this is covered in flour, but I did get a great big package of sweetened dried cranberries and olive oil, the King Arthur bread flour, and 1 5-pound bag of all-purpose unbleached flour, which is my favorite flour, always. Warren actually picked out the lunch meat today, and I think he had Sam in mind because Sam makes sandwiches sometimes, so Black Forest ham and oven-roasted turkey breast. Heavy whipping cream, which, this is a total tangent, but I know that a lot of us have noticed that heavy whipping cream as well as butter has really been ticking up in price. Like this was, I don't know, $5.69 or something like that. I just went on a dairy farm tour on Friday night and I found out why that is. Kind of a long story here, I guess, because I just want to tell all of it to you. Back in the 80s, when everybody was switching to skim milk and low-fat sour cream and low-fat cream cheese and low-fat yogurt and low-fat, what was happening is that there was a lot of butterfat left. So when they pasteurized and homogenized and separated the milk, all that butterfat, and people were buying margarine. Everybody was buying margarine. Even this dairy farmer said, when back in the 80s, he said there were about 6 or 7 years where his mom bought margarine all the time, even though they were dairy farmers. And they, probably should maybe like butter. Anyway, and now what's happening is the whole milk is selling so fast, and everybody wants whole milk. Everybody wants the high-fat yogurts and full-fat cottage cheese and full-fat ice cream and all the full-fat everything, because we have found out it's not necessarily the fat isn't necessarily always the problem. So anyway, what is happening now is there's almost like a shortage of butterfat, and so there isn't as much that can go into heavy cream, and there isn't as much that can go into butter. And that's why those prices are going up and up and up, because it's just simply supply and demand. And I just thought that was very interesting. I didn't realize that whole milk was so on the rise. And I guess actually I think it's the Dairy Board or something, one of the dairy associations is trying to get whole milk back into schools as well. This time I picked up this just regular Greek vanilla yogurt for the kids. And look at this, non-fat yogurt. I always thought that yogurt did have fat in it, but okay, I'm not going to dive down that rabbit hole right now. We had been getting that other one, which was that honey vanilla Greek yogurt, but this was about $1.50 or $1.60 less, and I thought I would get this for the kids, see if they commented at all, and if they don't, then I'll probably get this from now on. And here are a couple things that we'll probably do for supper tonight. Brand new, I'd never seen these Banquet Mega Fillets Original Crispy Chicken. You can do them in the air fryer, so I'll probably do that. And then I also picked up these Farm Rich Crispy Dill Pickles. It just looked kind of fun, and we might even just do all of that. Or maybe we'll do this for supper and then have this as like a side another night, or sometimes over the weekend we like to have just like a middle of the afternoon snack, especially if it's cold, you want something warm. Okay, some string cheese, sour cream, cottage cheese, coffee. Man, get your coffee while you can, because coffee is going up, isn't it? That is crazy too. It's $1.03 more than it was, or sorry, it's $2.03 more for this canister than it was just like about a week and a half ago. We're going to try these Great Value large black ripe olives. I don't eat olives, so I don't know, but my family has just told me that olives have not been tasting right lately. They've been tasting actually kind of like green olives, even though they say they're black olives. I don't know. I don't eat olives, but we're trying that because we are. 3 Portesi pizzas. They had restocked the bean area, and so I did pick up some Van Camp's pork and beans. So many of you, here's another little aside. Last time I bought pork and beans, I told you about our saga, how they have changed them at Aldi. We don't like them. They were completely flavorless the last couple of times that we got them. I tried to doctor them up. It just still didn't, there still was a flavor that was missing. So last time I shopped, I got the Great Value. They're okay. I wouldn't say they're anything fabulous. They didn't have any other brands that day, but today they had Van Camp's. So I bought those. We've had them before. I just can't remember if we like them or not so much. So many of you commented about baked beans and how you love Bush's baked beans, or you take pork and beans and you add brown sugar, or you add maple syrup, or you add barbecue sauce or ketchup or mustard or whatever to it. That's the whole problem. I love Bush's baked beans. The original, I like the steakhouse ones, I like the maple ones, I like the brown sugar, I like all the different ones. They have like the firehouse ones. I like all those, but not everyone in the house does. What they want is just pork and beans and unadulterated pork and beans. So that's what we're trying to do, is find some pork and beans that we like. Or I'm trying to find pork and beans that they like. All right, these were so good last time. Warren absolutely loved these dried strawberries, so we got another package of those, and these dried cherries. He really liked those, and he really liked this tart cherry juice, so we got some of that. And then some cocoa roasted almonds and some honey roasted almonds. I also need to clean the shower badly. Hey Maria, you want to clean the shower? I actually would. It's not focusing on you very well. There we go. I would actually pay you to clean the shower because it needs to be done badly. I picked up some scrubbing bubbles. Sure. This is kind of what I have found works really, really well. Spray it with scrubbing bubbles, the whole entire thing. Let that sit for at least 15 minutes. Oh, also squeeze on some Barkeeper's Friend, and then have handy either a magic, or actually, and both, the magic erasers as well as those washcloths that I showed you. They're like those makeup removing washcloths. They work really well on cleaning the grout in the shower. We actually kind of started to run out of salt, and so then the second that happens, we're like, ah, because you can see that the iron starts coming through the water, and then it just attaches to the shower. It just attaches immediately. Variety pack of ice cream. Someone asked for ice cream.
Yummy, it was me.
It was Maria. Was this good? A good pick? Okay. I didn't know, so I just got that. And I also had so many people for probably a year telling me, you have to try these frozen egg noodles. I finally found them, and this was the last 2 bags, and I thought, we'll get both of them because everyone says that they're so good. This was a surprise. Warren actually was willing to get some clothes for himself. Look at this. We found a pair of Levi's jeans for $5, and they fit him. Great. They're his size. So we got a new pair of jeans because all of his other jeans have transferred to be work jeans. And then some new shorts, some green shorts, because this is like his favorite color of all time. I kind of talked him in. No, I guess he wanted these khaki ones. I talked him into these like black gray ones. Sometimes he calls those yuppie shorts or whatever. I don't know what he calls them. Golf shorts or something. But okay, and then we are going to be going to Florida soon. And I'm so excited for it. Really soon. And Warren was like, I think I would actually wear, well, this is what here in Wisconsin, we call these Florida shirts. So he actually was like, I think I would wear a Florida shirt. So we bought a couple. They were very low. So he's going to...
10 days.
10 days, yes. So he is going to try these on. We're going to see if they even fit because they were so low in sizes. Sometimes Walmart clothes tend to be shorter and wider. He doesn't need that. He needs longer and leaner. But anyway, Florida shirts. And we've kind of chuckled over the years on how, like, as men age, right, they start to wear these like Florida shirts. And we realized, you know what it is? I think it's a couple things. Well, first of all, the importance of Florida shirts. A Florida shirt in my book is a loose-fitting, lightweight, button-down shirt that's not going to stick to you when you're like out on the beach or when you're in the high humidity. And when I had gone to Florida back like the end of August, I noticed everybody, like the men all had on the linen shirts and the women with the flowy linen pants and everything. And I was actually asking someone who lives down there, and she's like, oh, everybody has to wear that because otherwise you just have sweat stains on everything. And she's like, that's why you see us wearing stuff like that all the time, because the breeze, you know, off the Gulf, you get that breeze and it just kind of keeps you cool with these types of clothes. So we got him some Florida shirts for my Wisconsin guy. That is everything for this grocery haul. Oh, I did pick up 2 swimsuits for Maria.
They're okay.
They're okay. We're still looking. We're still looking. But that's everything for our grocery haul today, and I hope that you again enjoyed a little look into the groceries that I picked up, the reasons why, and some of the things that we're going to make with them. We'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.